Hey, welcome to a short restorative yoga practice. Today's practice is meant to relax you, to help you reduce stress and boost your immunity. So this soothing practice requires a bit of a setup. You'll need a couple of blankets. I would recommend at least 2, if not 3 to 4. A bolster or a couple of pillows. Eye pillow is optional, but something to cover the eye, maybe a light towel, a strap, a couple of blocks, and a yoga mat, or just even a nice comfortable towel or blanket. So we'll get started. Just remember, it's a restorative class. You're going to rest today. Thank you. Okay, let's begin. As mentioned, this is a unique class. It's all about restoration. So a little bit of setup before we get into the quiet restoring poses. Go ahead and get your 2 blocks and set them up like so. One block is being supported by the other. So you have this one on the lowest height, this one on the highest height, but you tip it forward. Take your pillows or your bolster and make sure that it's nice and supported here. Okay. You'll take a blanket and place it at the top, and this is for your head. Coming down here, so this is the optional part. You can either sit here with crossed legs or bring the bottoms of the feet together, coming into bound angle with the legs. So your choice here. With the strap, you want to make sure it's nice and tight. This is going to go around the body. You take your D-rings and you thread both of them. And then you circle back. So you take the strap over the first ring and then under the second ring. And then you give it a tug. So it should be nice and tight when you put it on your body. Sweep the strap up and over, taking that strap down pretty low around the hips. Bottoms of the feet together. Go ahead and loop the strap over the outsides of the feet. So if you want to take a quick peek here, just like so. Give a tug, take your other blanket, cover yourself up. Grab your eye pillow if you're using it. Hips are on the ground, head is supported. Knees are wide. If this feels too extreme for the legs, being open like this, because it's not meant to be an inner thigh stretch, take 2 more pillows or blankets or blocks and support the outer thigh. So either putting the eye pillow on, or if you don't have one, covering yourself with a towel. Arms cascade down to the side. Please take blankets or towels underneath the arms if the arms aren't resting. Open the chest and make any final adjustments here. And we'll stay in this resting posture for a couple of minutes. So begin to settle into the body and drop right into the breath. If anything is ever uncomfortable at any moment and you need to make an adjustment, you have the freedom to come out of this pose and adjust until you feel comfortable. Begin to increase the length of your inhales here. And just have a comfortable exhalation. Focusing on making your inhales a little bit longer. And a gentle exhale. Do that a few more times on your own. And then release that breath, coming back to your natural breath, making sure there's no tension. There's really nothing to be done right now. All we're doing is simply being. Begin to lengthen your exhales here. So take a comfortable inhale and a long exhale. Again, a comfortable breath in and a long exhale out. Do that a few more times on your own, lengthening the exhale. And coming back to that regular breath again, releasing. Take a few more moments here and rest. Feel the weight of the body relaxing into the ground, into the bolster. Feel the front of the body feeling open and expansive. Start to listen for sounds around you. Start to feel the air upon the skin and gently start to move your fingers and your toes. Loosen the jaw. Take an inhale and an exhale. We'll slowly make our way out of this pose. Taking our time, we'll begin with the eye covering. And then either pressing the hands down to lift up with the chest leading, or you can catch hold of the straps and help yourself by pulling yourself up on the straps. Quickly loosen the feet, removing the straps from the feet. Take one more breath here, sitting tall in cross-legged position, bowing the head, and gently blink the eyes open. We have one more pose here. So it will be a simple supported back bend. And release the bolster or use it. It's your choice. So if you're using the bolster, it will look like so. The bolster will be perpendicular to the mat. And you'll take one blanket and roll it up. It will be for underneath your knees. Just like so. You want to bring the entirety of your shoulder onto the mat. So your head, neck, shoulders, back of the shoulders will be on the mat. Your armpits are over the bolster. So you'll lift up here. Start to draw yourself up and back. So this feels a little too extreme, and that's how you know it's too high for me. So I will back out, pressing up here. So if you have a pillow and it's not so high up, that is the metric. That's how you know. So I'm going to take my other blanket here, bringing it into a third. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Just like so. All right. This will be for elevating my chest. Lifting up and lying back. Feels a whole lot better. So arms come over, chest is lifted, and I will adjust my blanket here just to make sure it's supporting right behind my knees. Good. Armpits should be over the blanket or the bolster or the pillow. Chest is elevated. Gently close the eyes here. So feel free to make adjustments as needed. If the feet are elevated, placing another blanket or blocks under the feet will help. The legs roll open in a V shape. The palms are up. Make any final adjustments here. If you need a blanket over you, reach for one. A blanket under the head. Begin to draw the air fully in and out. In through the nose and out through the nose. Repeating that pattern in and out. Allow the body to relax down. And noticing the breath, first at heart center. Feel the breath expanding at the heart. Draw the awareness of the breath to navel center. And finally draw your awareness in between the eyebrows. Noticing the breath. For the next few moments, completely resting and relaxing. Fan the ears out. Start to listen for the most distant sounds. And then listen to the most immediate sounds. And everything in between. And start to notice the body lying on the floor, perhaps gently moving the muscles ever so slightly, ever so subtly. And start to draw yourself either by bending the knees and rolling to one side or pressing up to a seat. And we'll all come to a seated position, nice and cross-legged. Taking your time, and draw the palms together. We'll do one Om together. So inhale. Bow the head. Rub your palms, creating warmth in between the palms. Cup the hands over the eyes and slowly blink the eyes open, looking only into your hands for a moment. And then move your hands away from your face. Thank you so much. I hope you found rest. I'll see you again soon.